What's up everybody, I'm Shoro and today I'm here to talk about my exchange life and especially the football. You know, football is one of the national sports in America with the basketball and it is so popular. If you ask an American person as football, everybody know the football is and they can tell you the things like details. But if in Japan you ask someone about the football, since the football is an unpopular sport in Japan, a little people know about the football. So anyway, I didn't really have a chance to know about the football, but I was so surprised when I get in America because everyone know about the football. Okay, so let's start to talk about my journey. Today, the story starts when I came back from my high school. The first day of my high school was so exhausted and I couldn't even move at the moment, but if I keep going to school, I little bit used to an American life and it was already fine for me. After the several days or a couple of weeks, my friend asked me, "Are you coming to the football game tonight?" And I answered, "The what? The football game tonight? I didn't know that. Where is it held?" And if I say yes, they told me the details like where should I go or how much should I pay for the entrance or the number on their backside because they will actually play the football on the field. So they look so excited to go to and watch the football game at that night. And also my teacher asked me the same things. "Are you coming to the football game tonight?" And I said of course. Since my town was so small, if we have a school activity like basketball or football, most of the people would get together in the football game and you know, it's like a festival. But actually, you know, in Nebraska, it was the middle of nowhere and there was quite nothing to do but to go to see the school activities like, you know, football. So it was one of the fun activity in Nebraska. When I came back to my home, my father also asked me the same thing. So I said I know it. Also, he goes to watch the football game, so anyway, we had to ready to go. He gave me a hamburger, and that hamburger was so huge, but he said, "Don't eat too much before we go to the football game." But I was already full. My friend Joel was so excited to go to see the football game. At the beginning, I thought he was drunk last night, but actually he was not. Just he was dancing in front of me and expressing his emotion. You know, he looks so excited. The reason he was so excited is it would be the last time to go to see the football game in his life because, you know, he was there as a vacation. And also he showed me some of his tattoos and also, you know, tattoo is an unpopular thing in Japan and I have never seen it before. So I said, wow. And it was enough for me. After eating a huge hamburger, honestly I didn't eat all of it and so I got a box for a leftover. My father took me to the football game and already there was a long thing and we had to pay for an entrance fee. If you are the adult, you had to pay $10 and if you are the teenager, you had to pay $5. But I didn't have to pay it because my school already paid me to go to see the football game. So, you know, I think I was kind of lucky because I didn't have to pay anything. So my father paid the $10 and Joel paid the $5 and in total it was like $15, but it was not a problem for me. When we entered into the football game, since it was the first time for me to come here, I found many things that I have never seen it before. So I found the things that I wanted, but I sit on the seat instead of asking questions. Most of the seat was already taken, but my friend took a space for me. After the few minutes, the game is started with an introduction of students and players.
Senior number 68, Patton. And junior number 71, Luke Kramer. And
it was the gorgeous show off with the music and the cheer girls, and which attracted me so much. But before the game, we had to listen and sing on the national anthem, and since it was also the first time for me to sing and listen, I was a little bit confused because that was the totally culture different. We don't sing and listen a national anthem before the game, so I was a little bit panicked when the game itself is started. So here is the problem, because I didn't even know the single of rules, so I was so panicked at the moment. When they say something like touchdown or fourth quarter or third quarter, the words especially used in the football or any other sports, I was so panicked. I really needed to use the dictionary, but I didn't have it at the moment, so I asked some of the people about the rules and what is going on the field. Some good people told me the situation, even if that was the first time for me to talk with someone, and even if my language was terrible enough they couldn't even hear, they treated me good. I will try to understand the situation, and finally I figured out that I should have known the rules before I came here. So it was the huge mistakes. But the football is held from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, so anyway, I had a time to explore on the field. So I went to the place that I wanted to go. So first, I went to the food store. In the food store, you can buy the things you can eat, like chips, tacos, nachos, and pizza or hamburger. These are the things you can eat. And also there is a water and Pepsi and cider, this kind of the food store. But I found that these prices are a little bit higher than usual. So I asked why, and they told me the answer. The answer is, this money goes to the school for the school activity, so these monies are kind of important. I got a Pepsi and a hot dog. Even if I was not thirsty, I just bought it as a donation. I grabbed a hot dog and Pepsi and I went back to my seat. I was surrounded by the friends, and I eat the hot dogs with my friend and talk while the football game. It was amazing, and if you did, it would be your nice memory in your exchange life. Even now, I couldn't even forget the night of the football. I still had a time that I could explore on the field, so I went another place that I wanted to go. The next one is the school band. School band. I love the school band and the music, and sometimes I sit in front or next to the school band because the music from the real instruments attracted and touched my heart. I love the music. And I get to know some of the friends from the school band, and they are so nice. So when we listen to the national anthem, these musics are from the school band, and I was amazed that there is a school band. Because in Japan, there's no such things as a school band. There is a musical band, but they don't come and cheer the game. So I was so amazed, and I love the music. Afterwards, I came back to the place where my friend is, and I talked with my friend. And I just remembered that my friend told me the number on their backside, so I tried to find my friend. And I know the number, and I know the face, and I know the color of the shirt, so I thought it's gonna be easy to find them, but guess what? It was so hard. The field was so huge, and my eye power was not good enough to find them. So anyway, I had to put my glasses on, but even I put my glasses, it was really hard because they tackle and they throw the ball and they run and they mixed it. I couldn't even find him. Even if I could find them by looking at their back number, it was really easy to get lost because they put the helmets on and I couldn't even check the face. So I gave up finding my friend, and I gave up. Plus, the rule was a little bit mysterious for me because when you shoot the ball into the net on the soccer, you got a point. or you shoot the ball to the hoop, and on the basketball you got a point. But on the football, you throw the ball and catch the ball as a touchdown and you got a point, or you tackle into the people and you got a point. And at the moment, the first time for me, it was really hard to understand. So it was kind of like mysterious. But when I keep watching the game, I get to know the rules of the football. That moment I a little bit understand the situation, and that was good. As we spend our time, it gets darker and darker, and anyway, I wanted to go to the restroom, so I just left my seat. Over there was the children and the kids are playing and like goofing around and play the ball tag or play the football-ish, because since the field was so huge, there was extra space that children can play the football. Some of them came and told me that, do you have an autograph? Do I have an autograph? I don't even know the meaning of the autograph at the moment. I was so stupid and I didn't know that.
Autograph is when you write your name. So you're
okay.
famous.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
My
you.
name? Yeah. And you?
I was a little bit panicked, but it was really happy that they told me that I was the famous. So anyway, I really appreciate them that they told me that I'm the famous, and I beatbox and I am the kind of new student, and I think these are the reasons why I was the famous just at the moment. But anyway, these kind of the kids that goofing around over there, they were really cute, and I wish I could see them again. And I said goodbye to the kids and I went back to my seat. The game was almost the end, and at the end of the game, I a little bit understand some of the rules, so it was at least good. Anyway, we won the game. Our team was really strong, and I was really happy about it. The way we went back to my home with Joel and Bill, and I said it was a good game, and they also said, yeah, it was a good game. And for me, since that was the first time, it was really good because I talked with my friend, and some of the kids asked me, are you a beatboxer? And I showed off some of my skills, and most of the people get together in the football field, and I got many friends. That night was one of the best, and I really love it. So thanks for watching my videos. Today I talked about my journey, especially the football game, and that night was one of my best, and I really wish that I could go back to that night because that was so good. I hope that this video helps some of the international students or someone who wants to go abroad, and also I hope to see you guys in the next videos. Ciao!